Coughing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marty and Chris Live. Hopefully, we can have a good session here. Not hopefully, we're going to have a good session, whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding. I'm going to quickly turn it over to Chris to get started because I'm finishing something up right now, and I'll be back.
Good morning. I'm still looking at stuff here. Give me one sec. Where did I put that? Okay. Um, Good morning, brother. I love you. I apologize. I'm a little talking to a bunch of people this morning. Good morning, all you. We love you. And all you TikTokers, welcome. And we hope that you look at what we're doing and want to jump in this when we start getting our links out here. Today's birthdays is Betty Miller. Happy birthday. Michael Haggart, which is my cousin's son. Happy birthday, Michael. Very inspiring young man. Robert LaFrance, happy birthday. Neil Parkinson, happy birthday. Theo Jackson, the guy I worked with for years, happy birthday. And Tony Baccarella, another worker, happy birthday to you. Still taking donations for Chloe and Julie Pierre's daughter Chloe on my channel. If you don't have Cash App or with all that, I sent her a whole bunch of money yesterday, but I said I would continue it because not even close, but because it was a lot of money. But anything that will you have will help, including prayers. Uh, I just got off the phone with John White. I wanted to get kind of like an update from Bill. Bill is still in the hospital. He has his whole left side of his body is in a lot of pain. They're not sure. He has said he's very thankful for all the prayers, and he says prayers do work. Please keep praying for him. So Bill, he was on the chat yesterday, as far as I know. John told me. So Bill, we're praying for you, brother. Get better, man. Sherry Dursaway, Pat Parent, Chloe Julie, Judy Reese, and a new one today. I just got Tina Midkiff. She has a failing liver. She needs a lot of prayers. That's not something that you mess with. So, Tina, we love you. We're praying for you, and we're asking God to get that liver going again and put the doctors in the right area to get you fixed. Terry Thompson, silent prayers. John Ocott, prayers. Janet Butler's mom, Denise Albury. I talked to Janet yesterday for a little bit, texting. She is very thankful for all the prayers, and we'll just keep praying for Denise, your mom, Janet. Roy Davis, your eyes. Cindy Hopkins, Grace Tammenjung, William Delorme, Harold Fox, Ruth Pace. We love you. Red and Jane's mothers. Excuse me, I'm getting better. Red and Jane's mothers, Jean Murr and her husband Jason, Sandra Fleming's mother, Seeds Academy, who sent me a nice message this morning. Thank you, Williams. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. We need more people like you in this world. Uh, P&G, we're praying for you. I know a lot of things are going on over there. We're asking you just to be patient, hang tight, because when it happens, everything's going to work out perfect. Pray for the DeGarmo family. I know Lexi's recovered. She's doing good. Uh, Zachary, I think, is doing pretty good. And the rest of the things that are going on in the Cardinals, they need some prayers, especially that Dawn. What a wonderful, what if I could find a woman like Dawn? Just kidding. She's an amazing woman. And Marty is an amazing guy. So don't let me, I kid you a lot with him, but he's a great guy. And you could throw some prayers my way, and definitely for Ash Mafara, his wife and kids. He's still in good spirits. He's ready to roll as far as I think. And we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer, and that's okay. Fighting and beating cancer. Uh, Jennifer Dickinson gave me an update on her partner filming, Kenneth Fung. He's gone through, I think, multiple procedures. And you heard about it that he might lose his memory and all that. So far, it's looking good. Hi, Jacob. Good morning. And she says, thank you for all the prayers. He's got a few more to go. So let's definitely keep him on the prayer list. Kenneth Fung, we're praying for you, brother. Tom Taylor, Dane and Darius, Robin Noble, Mr. Gene Chang Yang, Janet and Gerald Muller, Nicole Hirschman, David Switzer, Joyce and Melvin, William Carmichael. We're praying for you that not only do you beat this, but it never comes back again. I believe that through power of prayer, anything's possible. And God, it's on God's timing how He answers us. But keep that going. Um, what do I want to talk about today? I want to talk about John White for a quick second. John White, I got to meet John, and like I said, I just got off the phone with him, and I have to say, John is one of the most inspirational people that I know. Uh, Never negative, always positive through everything. John, as the conversation we had today is, we just don't understand, individuals maybe not believing or they're not patient enough. And we always have this conversation. But if you ever want to have a great conversation, give John White a buzz. He's probably going to kill me for saying that, but he's just an amazing guy, and I want to bring some light to him. Him and Bill must have done multiple videos, great videos. John words them, Bill builds them in the videos, and it's amazing. So thank you both, Bill and John. And Bill, we're praying for you, and John. That's something that we love to do in this company. We like to bring the light and the sun on people's faces, uh, even the ones that are quiet, the ones that are kind of laying back that believe 100%. And we like to talk about them every once in a while. We have so many amazing people in this company. Excuse me. That's what makes me go. Because when you got one negative person, I've got 100,000 positive people. And why are they positive? Because they believe what this company is going to do for their life. And they have faith in it. They have faith in Ash Mafara and what he's doing. If you only understood the last 7 months what Ash Mafara has gone through, and you'll be blown away by it. You're going to say this, there's no way I would have never went through that. But he's doing it, not for himself, but for all the people in this company that joined. That's the amazing thing about it. Nope, people hasn't seen money, but they believed in it for some people as much as 7 years, and that's amazing to me because most people, average people, say, "Well, I'm not hanging around," but I thought I have no problem hanging around. I hung around Fords for 32 years, gave them a lot of time, sweat, blood, stitches, broken things. Uh, and I don't have to do any of that in this company. All I got to do is be patient, talk about this company and what it's going to do, and that's it. Uh, our situations are our situations. None of our situations are Ash Mafara's fault, which some people like to blame it on. I'm not sure why. But if you understand what he's gone through, you're going to feel a little bad about that. But I can tell you this, that when it happens, you're going to be amazed. Your life will change for the better. And that's what he's doing. He's working for our futures. He spent a lot of money designing and building this, finding the right people. And the first time, there wasn't so many right people in there. And he decided, I got to stop and do this. I got to do this, rethink, and look, take charge. That's exactly what he's done. So to all you people that maybe are a little, your patience is thin, I think we all understand that. But I don't understand. My patience is not thin because I know what's coming at us. I know what it's going to do for me and my family. And I definitely know what it's going to do all for you. So hang in tight. When he comes out, I think you'll all be pretty happy. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Absolutely. Talking about each other and all that, to me, and I've always said that, that's the most powerful part of anything is people. I mean, what would we be? I don't care how technical the stuff is, how good it is. It's all about people. And there's things. First, I want to get something clear. I had a couple emails just to make sure that I don't know how this came across that way because I never said it. I don't care what anybody does. You can do any business you want. I don't care. Now, what I do care about is I don't want you to get ripped off. Now, if you interpreted me telling you what to do by saying, I really don't want you to get hurt, then that's up to you because that's all I ever said. I don't want you to go to these shiny objects and you don't know enough about it and they haven't worked for 40 years. They probably won't work for the future. We have something that's going to change the world. I just don't want you to get hurt. That's all. You can do what you want. I never would say that. I never tell anybody what they can and can't do. Now, but what I do want to reinforce, and I'm gonna tell you something that all of us can do, and it costs nothing, and it will build this business bigger. Everyone can do it, and I'm gonna tell you how you do it. Uplift each other, because I'm telling you, the stronger the people, the closer we are, the tighter the uh, core with each other, the bigger, the stronger, the longer it'll last, and the more people will come in. I'm just telling you, people are emotional. That's what people run from. They run by emotion, they run by sight. Guys, sight, women, emotion. Together, that's what people do. And one thing about uplifting each other, listen, the company is going to uplift through us uh, internally, right? We uplift each other now. But with the company, we can uplift them with uh, income and take away that that one part of their life where they don't have any money and they can't do anything. So if you have that plus what we can do as humans to each other, I mean, that's the golden ticket, isn't it? While we're here, while we're on this planet. But the power of uplifting each other is amazing. It builds confidence. Listen, if you're uplifting each other, and I'm not saying lie, there's thing if you really listen and look at people, everyone has something that is special. And if you can uplift somebody to what the good in them, it builds confidence, it builds self-worth, and actually does the same for you in return. There's always a return on investment when you're kind and you uplift people. There's always a return on your investment, way more than money investment. Chris is calling you.
No, I hit the button. Sorry.
Oh,
Hey, Marty, before you carry on, let me say one thing here.
okay.
You know, we do have a lot of people that don't like us. We get it. I had a lady, and I said I would pray for her, Victoria Rogers, who is not one of my biggest fans, had some things to say, and I said I'll pray for you, and she didn't think I'd do it. You see, you got to take that hate out of your heart, and you pray for everyone. That's what God always wanted you to do. So, Victoria, I'm praying for you. There you go, Marty. Back to you.
Okay. And yeah, that makes it, we can learn from example. It's hard to do. It's hard to pray for people that talk bad about you, treat you bad, do the bad things. But how I was raised and what I know is pray for them to despitefully use you. It's the way it's written. Um, what did Jesus say right before while he was on the cross? God forgive them, they know not what they do. I mean, people, things happen. Why when someone looks at somebody else and sees something it might be going good for them, that they either get jealous or they tear down? I don't know. I don't know. I think God above, I'm not that way at all. I look at the good in people. I surround myself with people that are better than me. I'm not that proud. I mean, I know who I am. I'm comfortable who I am. I'm comfortable. I'm just, it helps. But a lot of me is because I focus on others. It saves a lot of time of self pity. Build confidence, self worth. If you uplift people, it fosters a sense of belonging. Listen, a lot of times people go through life and they don't feel like they belong to anything. They might have been a cheerleader, they might have been the number one quarterback in their high school, but when that page of their life and that chapter shuts down, now we go into a big bowl of fish. And maybe you're not so popular. Maybe and because we were so wrapped up in today that when tomorrow comes, we just don't know how to handle it. And we don't have a lot of people uplifting each other. And I really think because it costs nothing, uh, I believe this 100%. And this is a guy that loves marketing. I absolutely love it. The most powerful part of any marketing myself, Mike and Dan did was building relationships as we go. No doubt about it. And because this company walks, because of the time, the 6-year journey for me, over 6, going on 7, some 7, if you use that time correctly. We didn't know how long it would be. I didn't know 6 years ago, but I knew about 2 or 3 years ago, this is a long haul. So right away, I switched the way I looked at things. What can I do while we're in the process of waiting for the company to launch? And I thought, you know what we could do? Shine the light on people, shine the light on countries, shine the light on the good, shine the light on what's positive about certain countries and all that. Why? Good is good. Makes it simple. Being good, talking good is good. It feels good. Some people, I guess, feels good talking bad, but I can't have nothing to do with that. I know it's not good for you. Just scientifically, it's not good for you to look at negative and be negative. Uh, Uplifting each other sparks growth, motivation, and resilience. When we uplift each other, and nobody can tell me this is a lie. You ask anybody in our company that's really tied in, anybody, anyone, ask them the crazy $97, this most powerful thing I ever heard in the world, what it's done for you. If nothing else happened, did you get your value? Come on, 1,000,000,000 times more than that from what I learned from people and the people I met. Now, the cherry on top is going to be income. And how much you can make. It's unlimited. Just look at what we have, what we're part of, what's being created. A company with heart, products that are in high demand, unlimited amount of products coming, unlimited amount of resources, unlimited amount of income you can make. So if you have the uplifting power of each other and you have the income and God gives you with a few more years on this planet, what more could you want? This is heaven on earth for me. And I know things aren't perfect. Obviously, I'm living in a family that things are not perfect. No way. But I also look at things because I traveled the world here. I traveled the world here and here. I got it very good. Because I took the time to stop focusing on me and my problems and start looking at other people and their problems. If we all did that, I just believe it'd be so powerful. Uplifting each other actually turns competition into collaboration. Think about it. If you're looking at others and you want the best for them, if everybody does that, isn't the best coming back? I mean, it's automatic. It's automatic. Try it. Listen, I don't know a lot, but I know that works because I've seen it since I've been in this company and everything we've ever done. Once you build a relationship, if you have time, that's where the problem happened with any other business online. 60 to 90 days and you're done. How do I know? Go look at the numbers. It's fact. Look at all the business that popped up since we've been here. 10, 15, 20, where are they at? Most of them are gone. Some of the big ones are there, but then that puts you right back where you were before. What? You don't know how to market. I don't care how good the products are. Go market it. Because it's you that sells it. It's not the company. They don't give a rat's patoot if the 80% can't sell it or not. They got enough power and money coming in from the 1%, 2%. That's the way it works. It was designed that way. Do they wish everybody could do that? Yeah, of course. They know they can't. And they're not going to take the time to make sure you can. Ash build it in. He's building it in so you can win and be your own person. I don't know about you, but that's a gift that just keeps on giving, Clark. What movie was that? Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation. Anyway, I'm going to go to.
Wait a minute. Don't go. I want to tell a quick little story since we're on this loving people. I just shared this on my Facebook. This goes back to the Holocaust, about when they were putting all the people on the trains. It was ungodly cold, below zero, shoving Jewish people in small train, whatever you call them. I'm not coaches. No food, no water for days. Freezing temperatures, hardly any clothes, some no shoes. And there was two men in there. I think there was like 30 or 40 people in there. And the guy noticed there was a very elderly man. He was freezing. He was freezing to death. He started realizing, I got to take care of this guy. So this gentleman reached over and kept rubbing his hands, rubbing his body, hugging him, trying to keep him as warm as he could be. When after the night ended, they woke up as the sun was slowly peeping through these little holes. He looked around, and everyone in that coach all passed away. They were frozen to death, except for him and that old man. And then he realized, and this is what he said. He said, "Let me share you the secret of survival in this world. When you warm the hearts of others, you warm yourself. When you support, strengthen, and encourage others, you will receive the same in your life." It's a true story. It's a beautiful story. Yeah, people died, but this man realized that by keeping this man alive, that man kept him alive by keeping him warm and moving and all that. That's how we're supposed to treat people. In the worst situation, the worst possible situation for those two men, they found compassion, love. They weren't thinking about themselves, but in fact, they both saved each other from helping each other out. That's what this company is all about. If you really understand Ash Mafara, that's who he is. He wants to help everyone out. He is the guy that's rubbing your hands and giving you hugs if you're cold. That's who he is. You'll find that out. Maybe a lot of you don't know that yet, but you will. All right, Marty, thank you. Back to you. Can't hear you, Marty. You're muted.
I had to mute it. The kid's making a lot of noise. We're going to go to Kosovo. I hope it plays well because when I'm doing it, I don't have time to recheck it. So here we go.
Hello, my name is Marty DeGamo. An AI-powered company with a heart is about to change the world. A company designed for everyone, everywhere. No special skills are needed. From home, from any country, you can build a thriving business and be part of the AI revolution. No longer will success be limited to just 1% or 2%. With us, if you're in and you participate, you can win. The potential is limitless. And now, we're highlighting the next country to show you how commissions can transform lives, no matter where you're from. Stay tuned. After this short video, we'll show you how you can be part of this global movement when we launch to the world.
Hello, everybody. Marty DeGarmo here. Little backstory. We're from a company that's been 7 years in the making. It was created from its very inception to uplift humanity. It is an AI company with heart. And what I'm doing now is I'm going from country to country, showing how commissions can be very powerful in comparison to the country that you're from. I thought that'd be more realistic to follow and understand. Now, I do want to say that the numbers I'm using are hypothetical. We're going to say the product is $100 and that the company's paying 25% commission. Now, these numbers are not that far-fetched, but about a year and a half ago, we did a short spurt, and they did use 25% commissions, and we did have a product around $100. So let's just go with that because it's easy to work with. Now, we're going to say product A. We're going to say product A is $100, and for every sale, you're going to make $25 commission, just to keep it easy. So first, let's break it down. Kosovo is where we're at today, and it uses the euro. Okay, the average monthly income in Kosovo is 371 euro. That amounts to about 406 US dollars. I had to break it down to US dollars so I could understand it, which means if you had 16 sales, $100 each, and you made 25% commission from each sale, that'd be times 25 equals $400. Boom, there it is. Rounded a little low, but roughly there it is. 16 sales, they give you $400. And if you had 195 sales, 195 sales times 25 commission, that would be a year. And that would pay you $4,875. There it is, round a little high. So that shows you what it could be. Now, let's not do craziness. I'm not going to come here and tell you how to get a private jet, how to buy your own island. I want to break it down to where people can understand it. Like I said, it was built so that you can build a business without being a guru, a coder, and know how to do paid advertising. None of that. There'll be the tools there for you to use to slowly but surely build your business, no matter where you're from. So let's break it down. Let's just say you had 10%, 1.6 sales times $25 equals $40 a month. $40 a month for someone that makes $406 a month is a big deal. Go to your employer and ask for a 10% raise. It doesn't happen. And like I said, 2 sales, 1.6, 2 sales, very easily done. Now figure 20% times 2, 80 times 2, 40% times 2, 80%. $320 a month when you're making 406. It's life-changing. It's groceries, it's food, it's gas, it's everything. And this is the potential of this company. Listen, a lot of companies promise you the sky, and you get nothing. I've been online 20 years. I've been here over 6. We're launching very soon to the world. Why did I wait? Because finally there's something where everyone can win. That's just the facts. Anyway, let's go look at the population. Additional information, population approximately 1.6 million. Top product produced. Kosovo has notable production of silver jewelry, particularly filigree and traditional types of silver craftsmanship. Didn't know that. It's pretty cool. Top export has been increasing with total of 4.15 billion in 2023, making 14.8% increase from 2022. Interesting facts about Kosovo. Europe's youngest country. Kosovo declared independence in 2008, making it Europe's youngest nation. Youngest population. Over 70% of Kosovo's population is under 35 years old, giving it one of the youngest demographics in Europe. Flag design. Kosovo's flag is one of only 2 national flags worldwide to feature a map of the country. The other is Cyprus. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool if you do trivia. The rest of this is for YouTube, and I use this for myself. I want to let you know that myself, Marty, and Chris Johnson do a live every single day on YouTube, Marty and Chris Live. Come look for us. We talk about this company every day. We talk about the people in our company already. We have people from all over the world, every country in the world, I believe right now, waiting for the big, big explosional launch that we're going to have very, very soon. By the way, there's a video at the end of this. You watch it, and it will explain the business the best I can in 3 minutes. If it sounds like something that's for you, get your name on the list so you can get a link when it first launches. I want everybody in. It's just, I really do. And you don't have to join under me, join under anyone, because I just love the idea that we're going to change the world little by little. Anyway, thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the inside. Bye.
For too long, we've seen people chase online business dreams that end in disappointment. Multi-level marketing, MLM, a system where 99% lose money. Drop shipping, thin margins and supplier issues, affiliate marketing, takes forever to see real results, and most people quit before they even start earning. Email marketing, struggles with spam and low engagement. The truth is, these business models promise freedom, but often deliver frustration. They demand too much time, too much money, and too many skills to succeed. And let's face it, most of them are designed to benefit those at the top, while everyone else struggles to stay afloat. Until now. What if there was a new company? Not just any company, an AI-powered high-tech company with a mission to uplift humanity. A company built with heart, aiming to be the correction to corruption that we've all been waiting for. Imagine a place where anyone in the world can succeed. No special skills required. No need to be a marketing expert, a coder, or a tech genius. Just bring your desire to make a difference, and this company will empower you with cutting-edge AI-induced products in high demand that practically sell themselves. But here's the twist. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-right opportunity. A chance to fill your pockets by offering real value to the world. And when you've taken care of yourself and your family, you can start blessing others. Imagine earning unlimited commissions from products that are above market value because they're simply worth more. Products designed to solve real problems, make lives easier, and create better futures, all backed by AI innovation. Picture this, an AI company with heart that rewards honesty, hard work, and compassion. A business built to break free from the greed and corruption of the past. This isn't just about making money. It's about changing lives and creating a ripple effect of good. What if you could be part of that? Part of a movement where, once you've secured your future, your success becomes a blessing for others. Where your efforts uplift communities, create opportunities for those in need, and help build a better world, one empowered person at a time. It's not just business, it's humanity, powered by AI. This global business is launching to the world very soon. If you would like to be notified when we launch to the world, send an email.
That's good enough. Hello, Chris. Hey, I just did Madagascar, and
I wanted to see that one.
You got to go to your
YouTube
and delete it. I got to redo it.
Okay.
If you see it. Anyway, let me. Is there anything else you have, Mr. Johnson?
Nah, just everyone's got opinions, and like I said, I say a prayer for that Vicky, and the only thing that we have in difference is our opinions, and that's where you agree to disagree. This is where wars start, when people just can't agree to disagree. And I say, try that in your life today, where maybe if you're working with someone and you don't get along with them, just try to agree to disagree. Just tell them, let's just agree to disagree, and then go on. Go back to telling jokes and having fun, and we spend more time beating up each other than we do saying, nah, you know what? Neither one of us are going to do this. Let's just go on and move on to the next thing. Try that just today. See what happens. I guarantee your day will be a lot better. All right, Marty, that's all I got. What are you doing? What's the look?
Just wanted to see if he'd smile back at dumbass.
With a face like that?
You got that catcher's mitt and you're going to make fun of my face.
I shared a funny Facebook post yesterday. If you've ever seen on the TikTok the lady with the dog and the dog sitting like on her shoulder, and every time she tries to talk, the dog goes "Rah, rah, 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 rah," makes all these funny noises. And I put me and Marty live 9 o'clock every day, and Marty's the dog. And I did that because it's funny. Marty's definitely more talkative than I am, and that's good by me. I love it. Sometimes he said, Chris, no, you keep going, brother. I have no problem. I can bounce off you. You just keep saying something will come in my mind. So we have fun. We tear each other up, but we have fun doing it. A lot of people seem to like that, but I got a lot of respect for this guy, whatever side he's on, because he's a good guy, period. All right, Marty, I'm done.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to change my my pull up. Anyway, hello to everybody out there, and thanks for being here. Close to 400 people. By the way, OTech Pros are tomorrow at noon. I gave some ideas for titles, but I'm not going to be the final pick. When they get them, they'll give them to Minu, and she'll start blasting it. That'll be at 12 noon tomorrow. And I will see you all, and thank you very much for everything. I believe right after this at 10 o'clock is Engineer Shashante, right?
I think so.
It is Friday, right? You got to remind me.
Friday. I can't believe it's Friday already. And it's warm. It's supposed to be like in the 70s, but the next 4 or 5 days, all rain. So I'm going to get wet. Let's put it that way.
Older women sit and talk about old men. Anyway, you know what older men talk about? They talk about the weather.
Do you believe the score last night on trivia? Can you believe that score?
I'm not going there. We have to deal with them tonight, so let it go. Oh, here we go.
It was fun.
She was looking for this.
Oh, you gonna read it?
No, you are.
Okay. Kosovo flag and 6 stars. The stars are officially meant to symbolize Kosovo's 6 major ethnic groups: Albanians, Serbs, Bosniaks, Turks, Roman, Raman. I think that's Ramani, often grouped with the Ashkali and Egyptians and Guarani. Oh, gee, Vivine, why don't you give me some easier words to say?
Anyway, thank you, Vivine.
We're
going to
Vivine. Say it right, or Jean's going to get mad at me.
She could be mad at you. I love it. If you're mad at him for me saying it wrong, Gene, I'm going to keep saying it wrong because
it snowed in Calgary. You could keep that, Gemma. Twisted Sister number 2. You can keep that snow. I don't want it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're going to go. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful day.
11 a.m. for Shashante, Gene just put in there.
11 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, our time, Gene?
Yeah.
I thought he was, okay, good. All right, see you.